This is Satakandi in Gnajam District near Puintala, or locally called it Sr.Archaeologist. It's a mound filled with potteries. It's a very good site. Concentration of this, the variety of pottery, mostly regular and black and white, and it is just wonder how this kind of deposit available here. This kind of pottery is very precious. This is the section. Hold on, sir.
This section contains a lot of archaeological deposits, especially pottery, and the pottery also covers several wares. Most of them are from outside the country, maybe Chinese, Japanese, and Greek possibly. So these there is quite a good habitation deposit and very much promising for archaeological excavation. How do you call it?
This just we are wondering. This is only, I think I have seen hundreds of sites in India, but this kind of deposit and in the surface, it is just we are wondering, because we are working in Palur, and Palur is more famous for a port site, and it is part of that region. And nearby is Potagad and another Jowgad. Jowgad is a very early 3rd century BC port site, urban site, and these are the cluster.
Yes.
And it is in between a radius of 30 kilometer within, and approaching to the sea and confluence of river and sea here. It's a very interesting site, and it reveals the unknown past of Odisha, I hope, and our studies just started. You can see the pottery type here, and
They are littered on the surface.
how it is littered in the surface. Normally, the potteries are buried, and when we excavate or dig out some site, then we are getting. But astonishingly and surprisingly, these potteries are scattered over
All over the
in the
area,
surface.
all over the area, and
And,
crores of
and
pottery.
this kind of pottery is simply it's a very interesting. It's a very all are fine and super fine pottery, and even the red clay is seen.
Yeah, and slip treatment is also very nice.
The sleep and everything is nice.
Surface, yes.
Mostly with
Fabric texture,
fabric, texture, section, everything.
shape. There are also
Shape,
enigmatic
size,
shapes.
everything is very unique.
Yes.
It is maybe Roman, Greek,
Several countries.
several countries, assimilation
Yes.
and
The
interaction
pottery remains of several
could be
countries are
unearthed,
found here.
could be known
Yeah.
once if we complete the study,
Yeah, then
and it will reopen
Right.
the Odishan
Maritime history,
maritime
yes.
history, and in history general, the socio-economic life of Odia
right,
people.
right. And the trading pattern, everything,
Trading
everything
pattern,
will.
everything. It
Yes.
could be understood. So we are just. It is a matchmaking site. We are
Right.
not willing to leave this site, and we try to protect it for the
Right.
future generation because it's a very good site for the students,
Students,
for the learners,
learners.
for the archaeologists, for the historians,
Yes. For everybody.
for everybody. Yeah. How our sea it's a gift for Odisha.
Yeah.
It is gift for our land, and we can recon our
Past.
the past, ancient past,
Yeah.
and these are the evidences, these are the sources, and it tells one person can tell you the thousand years history,
Yes.
and it also, of course, it requires technical knowledge and expertise, and we are moving forward
Right.
to invite scholars from various countries.
Because some of the pottery types are quite new, and we have never come across such type of pottery.
In Odisha,
Right.
area, we have worked with all parts of Odisha, North Odisha, Central Odisha,
Yes.
Western
Western
Odisha,
Odisha, everywhere.
even Andhra Pradesh, and yeah, it is very quite similar to the potteries of what we are getting at Dantapura.
Dantapura, yeah.
The same kind of potteries, same kind of red sleeve, and red and black ware.
Right, right.
These
And well fired and
nod ware,
having a metallic
the
sound.
superfine metallic sound of superfine potteries are available in Dantapura in the same way. That is also scattered in the
Right. So certainly,
Dantapura area. That is in the near Bansadhara river, on the
mouth,
bank of
yeah.
Bansad river near Sikakulam, and this is only 140 kilometers from here,
from this place.
and it is also 140 kilometers from Siswalgarh, and that is also again it connects to Radhanagar, one of the early urban center of Odisha, and by the way connect to the Ganga Valley again. So
Right.
Tamilipti, this is Palur, then Kalingapatna, then Gopalpatna, then Visakhapatna. All these port sites are in a conglomerate and in the Bay of Bengal.
And they were interrelated also.
And they are yeah, of course, they are interrelated and supported by the terror,
Right.
supported by the religion,
Church,
supported
yes.
by the people
Even religion
in
also.
religion, yeah, everywhere. So this is quite interesting, and it will reveal the whole history,
Right,
maritime
right.
history
The
of
facets
Bay of
particularly.
Bengal.
Right.
Southeast Asia, the influence of Southeast Asia and the connection interaction with Southeast Asia, everything could be known once our study
Yeah. After
completes.
the excavation is over,
After our
the maritime history will be
scientific study,
rewritten.
scientific history. It is not realized. It is not out of emotion. We are not
Right,
taking
right,
talking. It is a academic
Whatever
discussion,
we are saying is
academic,
based on
reveal.
the material remains, whatever we are getting.
Whatever the material remains are there, it tells the story.
Right.
It unfolds the history. It unfolds the history, the story of our past, the story of our people. How look at these portions. These are not new. These are not even 100, 300 years back. These are at least 1,000 years back.
Yes.
At least 2,000 years back. So at that moment, during look at 2,000 years back means what? Where in the these mariners, they left the resource for us to study,
Footprints.
footprints, yeah, to study and to behold upon our past people
Right.
and their works. They left these things knowingly, I think, for us to
For
know,
us.
to understand
study and to
what
know
kind
about
of
them,
people,
yeah,
to
their
understand what
activities.
kind of people. And they are the mariners. And these are most of the potteries are comes from the marine trade and marine contact.
Because of trade link.
Because of trade link. Otherwise, these exotic potteries were not never found in the hinterland. So this is a very interesting site.
Yes, potential site.
It's a very potential site. Of course, it is not. This is this side here. Satakandi, Atkandi. This is Satakandi, and
cluster of sites.
Do Kandi, Tin Kandi, Char Kandi, then Palur, then Jogoda, then
Right,
Potagada, then Ganjam, then Huma. All these sites are conglomeration of hundreds of sites like this, and this is one of the core area of historical research.
Right.
Our historians should come for a particular ancient historians,
For
ancient
further
history
studies, yes.
department, the universities, the research institutes, the scholars, they should come forward, and so that we can able to understand our
Right.
history, we can able to rewrite our history, and we will be like Gujarat coast, like Saurashtra,
Right,
like
right.
Maharashtra. Our coast, eastern coast, it will reveal new history totally, because almost all the excavated sites in the east coast like Karikamedu, Bumpuhar, Kaviripatnam, Gopalpatnam, Visakhapatnam, and Kalingapatnam, then this Palur, then again Tamil, and the urban centers like Chandraketugad, Radhanagar, Durgadevi, Jowgad, Dhauli, Tosali, and Kalinganagar, Dantapura, all are we have references in the literature.
Right.
And Ptolemy, particularly Ptolemy in 2nd century AD, around 2nd, 1st century AD.
Right, he made
He-
Palur as a reference point for
Yeah,
preparation of this
Palur
map.
as a reference point. That is in the Greek, it is the Greek explorer, the
Yes.
Greek geographer. He has mentioned.
So that time it was a very famous place, no doubt.
That is shows it
That
is
is
a very
why.
famous site, famous port center during 2nd century AD, 1st century AD. And all these materials, Stanley with his restriction,
Right.
and all these materials belong to that 1st and 2nd century
Right.
BC AD. We cannot deny anything. Nobody can challenge us. And we are the archaeologists. We know the techniques of this pottery making
Right,
and
their identification, proper
and
identification,
proper
yes.
identification. Because we have worked in several sites in
Right.
India. So this is a fantastic discovery. This is a
Yes.
fantastic source material, especially for Odisha, for South Odisha, for Gnajam District, for everybody,
And for
for
the
all people
country.
of Odisha, for all country. It is just an opening path.
The storehouse, yeah.
It is a storehouse. We are just mass merging. We are wondering what to do. We don't know how to go there with materials. So it is very interesting site. Ampera pieces, these jars, storage jars, the ship goods, many things are available. Look at this antiquities. Look at this pottery. Look at this pottery. How it is.
Right.
You look at what
The
a marvelous
groups,
kind of
yeah,
pottery.
yeah, the circular groups.
The circular groups, and here is some marks are there. This is very historical and very.
Right,
It is
very
a,
important evidence.
It is a very precious than the diamond, even than the diamond.
More than that.
Yeah, more than diamond. It is for us. It is a gold mine, and we are planning to do and undertake several expeditions. We are in the process to invite more experts, most scholars to this field, and we are trying to preserve it for the posterity. So once we lost it, we will never get
Right.
this kind of a site again. And once it buried means our history will be buried. That's why it's a good fortune that we found it incidentally, and we got to know many such things. Of course, some earlier scholars of Deccan College, they have explored this site, and they have also published some reports about this site. Lathi, Jogada, these are the urban sites near Barampur. Barampur here is a modern urban center, but here 3000 years back, 2500 years back, there is a urban center of India, and these are the site. It's a trade center, it's a port center, it is a port site, and the evidences is visible for is available here. It's a good opportunity to study and to reconstruct our past.